حلمي للمنطقة إن إحنا نقرب من بعض أكتر وندور على الحاجات اللي إحنا فيها شبه بعض، نبعد عن الاختلافات لأن الاختلافات دايما مضرانا. Welcome to the MEM session. You are listening to Radio 1. My name is Layla Shuma. I'm media migration specialist at the German embassy in Cairo, and I'm Egyptian. In Lugano, I'm taking part in MEM, so it's a great opportunity to learn more about the Mediterranean region, the Middle East, and North Africa. So yeah, I'm exchanging experience with other candidates from different countries.
I'm currently following a master degree here in Lugano. It's called MEPIN, Master in Economics and Policy and International Policies.
Such a summit or such a gathering provides a safe space for dialogue between the youth of the MEM region. It also provides a platform for envisioning a common future, and most importantly, it allows the development of novel strategies and futures that would benefit the region itself in the future.
And I followed this course with the Professor Federica Frediani, the organizer of the MEM. So she asked me if I want to join her for this event because she understood during the lessons that I was very interested in the theme. I would like to go on this field on the international relations, especially between the southern part of Europe, so Italy, Spain, Greece, and some other countries like that, with the Middle East and North Africa, as we are facing common problems nowadays. Step by step, I take some curiosity, and I would like to see how the other people think differently, in a different way from mine. And I ask them what they think about this, what they think about economic development, climate change, how the countries are facing these kind of issues. Before the MEM Summer Summit, I went with Professor Federica Frediani and Monica to Morocco because there was a previous event related to the MEM Summer Summit here in Lugano. And there I had the opportunity to see the Moroccan culture, and they also share me their culture that is very different in Moroccan, related to the part of Moroccan are you living. I'm here because I would like to create a network between people that...
When I went to the UN, I did an internship in the United Nations in New York, and this was my first contribution, something international, meeting new people, meeting people from different backgrounds. I was like, this is what exactly I want to do. I want to make a change. Those people are making changes. I want to be one of them. So it started in 2019 when I firstly did an internship in the UN in New York. So this is my first, I'd say, contribution. After that, I joined different programs, different places.
It was because once you draft such an application form, you tend to, since this is related to the future of the region itself, you tend to put yourself in the future itself. Think about what's going to happen in 10, 20, 30 years. So it was kind of an optimistic feeling, a forward-looking mindset. And it was an opportunity that, if given, one should actually utilize it in the best manner possible. Like, there are a lot of things that you can take back with you, but mainly, I believe it's the concrete finding that we have come to in this summit, and the vision for the future, because I believe a lot of states, a lot of individuals are interested in knowing where is the MEM region headed, what is our vision for the region itself.
I had never been to Switzerland, so this is my first ever experience with Switzerland. And I was like, at the very beginning, we have in the Arab region, a picture of Switzerland that everything is perfect, everything is pretty. And in the first few days, I don't know whether I should mention this or not, but in the first, Lugano is different. Lugano is a combination between two cultures, so the Italian culture and the Swiss culture. And this makes Lugano very special. I'm interested also to travel to other parts in Switzerland just to know the differences, how the other Swiss parts look like. So yeah, Switzerland, so Lugano is very special. So let's put it this way. I hadn't a lot of expectations at the very beginning. I was like, let's go to know more about the field I'm working in. But I figured out that you will learn a lot of stuff you never imagined, you never thought about. Like today we were talking about e-governance and digitalization.
I think that the MEM is a good opportunity to face the complexity of reality, especially for the issues related to the MENA region. And I think it's helpful to develop a critical thinking, you know, and it's quite important if we want to be the leader of tomorrow.
I thought it would be a great opportunity just to tell the others about what's going on in Egypt, and so an opportunity for exchange. I didn't expect that we will be a large group having different experiences, working in different fields and so on. When I came here, I find that everyone is working in different fields. For example, I'm working in the media sector. I found people working in the engineering sector. There are others working in civil society. So this made me learn a new stuff, learn new things about the region, and expanded my vision about the field, not only about media, but also about the other sectors.
Certainly, meeting participants from different backgrounds is the main essence behind the summit itself, because you tend to think out of the box, take the views from other people, because even though we live in the same region, we are not fully aware or knowledgeable about what's happening in the neighboring state.
The thing that touched me the most in this program is how people love Egypt. I know that people love Egypt, but I didn't expect to see this in each and every eye I meet. So whenever I meet anybody from any country, they were like, I want to go to Egypt. I want to see the pyramids. Egypt is on my bucket list. One day I will come to Egypt. I love your culture. I love your food. I love. I never expected, I know that people love Egypt, but hearing this made me so emotional for me that everybody loves Egypt. So this made me so emotional.
Well, I'm currently your lawyer, so I guess diplomacy is part of what I do. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you work, what your profession is, where you're based, as long as you have the idea that moving forward in life requires understanding, communication, cooperation, and any method that would ultimately assist you in reaching common ground with someone else.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No, we're not ended yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I don't have any questions. I don't have any problems to sit here. I mean, you are so interesting. So
I cannot individualize the relationships that have been made, because although there are many participants in this summit, but to be frank with you, time has been spent equally with every single participant. Special relationships, special networking happened throughout. So I would say that each friendship, each person that we got to know would be, let's just say, most probably a lifetime friendship, due to the fact that all participants come from very various backgrounds, are highly intellectual and knowledgeable, as well as have that certain forward-looking perspective.
That's very diplomatic.
Well, I come from a country in the GCC known as the Sultanate of Oman. And Oman is known as a mediating country, a country of peace, a country with a long history of political stability, favorable international trade agreements, as well as a country that has always held peace at the forefront of any strategy it has. So it's mostly my societal background, it's where I come from, it's the way we've actually been raised.
When I decided I don't want to study in Egypt, I don't want to do my degree in Egypt, so I went to my parents telling them, please, I don't want to do my degree in Egypt, I want to go somewhere else, I want to discover the world. And they were like, okay, we agree, so just look for a place. And I went to them, what about Germany? And they were like, good place, yeah, why not? But you have to learn the language first. And when I started learning the language, I discovered a new world. So it's a complete vision of the world than the vision we have in Egypt. So I would say it's a European vision. So I started learning a lot of things I didn't learn about before, or they didn't taught us in the school. I started to interact with the internationals, and I started working in the international department of the university. And at this point, I started realizing that the world is so big, and there are a lot of opportunities. It's not just the city I'm living in, because I'm from a small city in Egypt. So it's not only the city I'm living in, it's the world is humongous. And I have to learn at least few things about each and every country.
I think that's is a great dream, but it's quite difficult, in my opinion, to realize it in the MENA region, because there are many struggles that the country belonging to this region have to face.
As I said at the very beginning, so meeting people from different backgrounds made me open my eyes on new topics, open my eyes, my interest in new things. So either the conflicts that are happening around us, or even the similarities we have. It's not only about differences, we have a lot of similarities. So meeting people from different backgrounds made me feel that we have a lot of similarities, not only difference. We have always similarity, and we have to focus on these similarities and leave the differences aside.
Transparency is key, as well as open dialogue. There is no way that a person can go forward in life or even in his career without actually exchanging ideas, exchanging thoughts, and actually knowing the way forward. So it's certainly a positive reaction from all those around you, it is the way how we should look forward towards the future itself.
My dream is to look for similarities and not differences, because we always look for differences and split us up. So yeah. You are listening to Radio 1. Welcome to the MEM sessions.